What's up, LDH? Teacher Junko, true. Is that your favorite, LDH? I hope that saving mid trial will let me continue from that point. What's up, Lucario? How's everybody doing today? The one that swears is pretty good, yeah. Okay. Yes, okay, looks like it will let me begin from where I left off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time. By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep. You mean we trapped ourselves in here? Oh my. And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here. Yo, Drez, thank you for the Tangia dungeon. Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game. Me and Mukuro had come here spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment. The moment where you all began killing each other and served as the climax of our global despair plan. And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be part of it. Anyways, how are you doing, LDH? How are you doing, Lucario? It's good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well, Draz. How are you? You only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying? Why would you do that? Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world. What are you saying? Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there, a few souls unwilling to give us hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why well, why don't you tell me what the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world that was... Oh boy. Despair? Oh. Hijack. Okay, that's a weird word connection, but I'll take it. You're talking about hijacking... Oh, you're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you? Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope. That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair. Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you. Alright, so what's Junko with her face half covered? Yo, thank you for the 45 stream streak, Draz. Is this Jojo Junko? Help! I'd help if I could, Log. I hope you feel better soon. I hope those students finish their tests soon. By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you. Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them. It's Squall Junko? Whatever? Oh, fair enough. I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death. Whatever. So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world? Well, sure. But I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like give and take. Anime Junko. This game has an English dub, but I like the Japanese voice cast. Give and take. You're so full of shit. And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. How are you doing today, Quillsoft? It's good to see you. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates. I really like Makoto's English voice actor. He's in a lot of stuff that I like as well. Fair enough. Same thing with his Japanese voice actor. She's in a lot of stuff too. Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you. You'd probably know her mostly as Ikari Shinji from Evangelion and Okotsu Yuto in Jujutsu Kaisen. And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair are the truth, right? What's up, Friday? How are you? Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery? And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do? Always wrong emote, yup. See, discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope. Truth can be full of despair too, like right fucking now. She's so funny. I don't know if I like Junko though. This is crazy. Rocker Junko, true. Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all. Oh, you shouldn't like Junko? I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Meaningless, then we've been murdering each other for nothing? And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out. We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together. Yeah. I think Genocide Jack is my favorite. It's the laugh, you know, the laugh does a lot. No, even I can't laugh at that. We get it, okay? You like that tongue? No, I definitely don't like that tongue. It's too red. I don't know why, but it's too red. That's all I have to say. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us, I'll do anything. Just help me. It's covered in blood? Is that legitimately true? Just how they like it? Oh my god. A peasant begging for his life? How delightful. We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand. But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. I mean, you could be right. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be? Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say. Huh? You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth. Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then? Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see it for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Okay. Junko is definitely full of shit. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this. No, she's full of shit. Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. Okay, she might not be completely lying, but I definitely think she's lying in some way. How could you not trust that anime waifu? True. She's so pure and innocent. Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them. I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction. Technically, wouldn't killing your sister be on you, though? And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals. Yeah, right? That's why anyone was murdered. That's why anyone was murdered here. Peasant. Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally. Hell yes! That's funny as shit. And she smiled while doing it, true. She also said fuck yes, not hell yes. No, this isn't some game to us. True. It's murder, plain and simple. You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault. You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? We don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? Talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules. What? Ooh, spinnerack. You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair? I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then. I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of hope. So she's legitimately asking for them to kill her at this point, right? Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course. Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this. What do you mean? It's okay, nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right? She's Kefka incarnate? I mean... Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing, that's your punishment. What? You mean we just have to live here? She's saying she'll let us live? If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me and make your way to the outside world. Enter a world fallen from grace where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day. What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed? Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Oh my god. Okay, Junko. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment. What? You can't just... Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us? And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto? You're up. Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not surprised. Let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace. If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place. I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world. What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives. But that's... What is your resolve? What, has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Oh my gosh. Don't you have faith in your friends? No, that's not it. It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all those around you have realized the futility of going against me. So she does all of this to try and give them free will to murder each other, but then she's going to take all the free will away to try and convince them to live here forever and to sacrifice Makoto? I don't get it. Makoto must be like really threatening to her. Guys, it's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one. Yo, what's up, Secretion? Thank you for the resub for 42 months. How you doing today? Besides, Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you? What? I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here, after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes. Kyoko, one person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever? So who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant? No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you! Thank you for the corn. It has the juice. So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. What's up, Blab? Corn is a snail, true? And your stupid life. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all. Make my argument. Okay. Okay.
もし私が処刑されたりしたら希望が峰学園は終わりだから。ちなみに外の世界は汚染されてるよ。ここが平気なのは物理室の空気清浄機のおかげ。
If you say so.
私が死んだら空気清浄機も強制停止。つまり私が処刑された時点でこの学園での共同生活は終わりよ。そしてお前らは出ていかなければなら絶望と死だけが存在する外の世界にね。
Alright, let's go. I guess I'm gonna have to use this on Kyoko. I feel like that's probably one of the only things that'll work. And before they are made in this lab, true? Oh, I can't interrupt Kyoko. Okay, so hope is probably the word I have to hit. But what do I use against to show people that there's hope? Do I use the class photo? Or do I use the photo of Kyoko and her dad? I'm gonna guess the class photo. Oh no. My hope. What? Why did that not work? Alright, that's not it either. True. Alright. Well. Streamer doesn't know indeed. Help! True?
Help! Help! Help!
It's true.
Help! Help me! Help!
This one is not very obvious. I know, I gotta figure out what it is. Other than that, I have to just keep trying. I feel like maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, there we go. All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why. That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here. Yeah. So I gotta do this to everybody. Okay. Get her! There we go. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. No. I think Sakura would just punch despair right in the face. You say, how could she punch it in the face? It's just a concept. Well, Sakura is just that strong. She could do it. Nice. How goes my day? It goes. How about you, Lucario? I'm trying to catch, like, back up on sleep, which is impossible, but... So I'm kind of out of it today, but I'm alright. I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Of course you are. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us. Okay. Oop, I missed it. Shit. Of course, Byakuya is the one that's really lost in all of this. I think I'm gonna have to show Kyoko the photo of her and her father at the end. That feels like the most likely outcome for that. To show she had somehow reconciled with her father. Alright. Did the murder girl end up being the murderer? Yes! Junko is the one who did it. Oh, no, not Genocide Jack, no. Genocide Jack is actually innocent in this situation. What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. How's it going, Kenny? Happy Tuesday? Drildo is a centipede, true. We call it a drildopede. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind, of course. Of course, Byakuya. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known... Oh. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
そして絶望と死だけが存在する。
言ったはずだ。
さあ、死ぬの？
Wait, what?
僕たちは負けない。希望がある限り負けないんだ。
How did that not work?
もし私が処刑されたり希望が見れば。
俺は
ちなみに
Nice.
ここが平均。
Hope you're having a nice lunch.
私が死んだら空つまりこの学園での生きられる白衣様だ。そして絶望と死だけが存在する。
言ったはずだ。
そうどう死ぬの？
希望を失っちゃった。
I feel like the picture should have worked. I can't believe that it didn't.
私は父のことを何も知らない。
You would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly, but if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure that just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that? No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school just because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to oh, is he the ultimate hope? You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think? Saw that coming. What the hell are you? I'm a monster. I hope you'll understand, Junko. So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! So funny. Lame, 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 lame! Not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but I still. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Oh boy. No! What the hell? Yes, I do. The whole rhythm game thing fucking irritates me sometimes. Sometimes I get it, and then sometimes it just goes completely out of my head. Okay. Kaboom! So are we switching to TeamSpeak attack? Why? What's going on with I'm still probably going to use Discord. I'm going to start working on TeamSpeak as well, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Is Discord doing something really bad? I guess I haven't really been in the loop about what's going on with Discord. They say Parappa the Rapper is the hardest Souls game. True. I do love Parappa the Rapper, though.
509.
I refuse to despair, because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Member of Chat R and insult them.
How's it going, Kings?
Oh, you want cream pie assignments, you miserable bastards?
They're making people use either Face ID or a physical ID, only for 18 plus servers, but yeah. Also, what's really funny,
your pathetic crust. The abominable Kenny. You're a shitty.
The really funny part, though, is that, like, they had a big data breach of IDs recently, evidently.
Flaky and fucking gross. Fun tune. You're a goddamn oversweetened chocolate cream. Annoying.
Oh my gosh. Just use a picture of Gandalf, true. What's going on?
Pumpkin cream, you dumb bitch.
What's happening? Even Junko is gaining hope. Am I gonna get an A, maybe? I got an A! Sick. It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote. We just gotta pull the lever, right? Good, I'm ready to go. Her laugh. Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. Tick claims he took a picture of his butthole and sent it to the ID thing on Discord. Maybe. Maybe. Who is found guilty? It's gonna be Junko. Oh boy. I guess we get to find out what the outside world looks like. The hell? You've lost, Junko. I lost? I lost? Me? No way! That's impossible! You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now. Well, that's just totally the best. Oh no. Oh no. Huh? This is despair. We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end? It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about? Don't you see? I was hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. Oh my god. It is my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. She definitely has a kink. She makes Toko look very tame. To have the chance to taste the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams. I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true. Huh? Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto's totally seduced us over to his side. Oh my god. Everyone! You said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko! Stop it. Stop! I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. Fine. Let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we... Shut up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue, too bad. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? LDH is a goose, true? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. What? How many times do I have to tell you? The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So, don't get in my way! Her eyes are swirls. So this is how the despair of death feels? Ah, it's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even a hundredth. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. Oh no! Oh no. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time! Okay. Junko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Dude, I was so close to the end, I didn't realize it, but I was exhausted yesterday. Goodbye, everyone! Oh, boy. I don't know.
509 King of Kings asked me, moan, gay tack, moan, I moan, really, moan, scream, enjoying this, heavy breathing, moan, all this, moan, panting, reading, moan, oh yeah, scream, yes, pant, yes, cigarette. Oh, for fuck's sake, 509 King of Kings? What the hell are you doing with all that damn moaning and panting, you noisy bastard? I don't give a rat's ass what you're getting off to, but keep that shit down. Gadak Rider's already a sour-ass lemon cream pie.
True.
And now I gotta deal with your whore mouth making a racket? Shut the fuck up and let me curse in peace, you dumb bitch.
Get him, Marge. Damn. Emergency override. Interesting. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy, it was all over. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Monokuma hair tie? That's adorable. Either way, thread funny and not the ask one? Oh.
Lucario is cool 63 asked me, give everyone compliments. All right, you miserable fucks, I'll throw some damn compliments your way, even though you don't deserve shit. Gatak Rider,
do I want to save the data? Yes.
Lemon pie got a sharp
Thank you.
bite I can respect. The abominable Kenny, your mushy banana ass somehow ain't half bad.
It's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference.
Noisy bastard. But you've got guts.
Goodbye, Despair High School. スクラー We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. Funny finding you here today, True. What's up, RTG? How you doing? We were stuck in there, limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end, we can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Just had a stuffed churro from Taco Bell and I think it's changing my life. Oh, that sounds amazing. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko, and in the end, she dropped it before us. But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door? You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer. If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive. You may be right about that. I can't describe it to give it pure justice, but it's absolutely worth trying. I mean, churros on their own are amazing. Maybe? But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take out my scissors and jam him so far up. Achoo. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's... Gotta go get ready for the doctors later? Alright, well, I hope the doctor goes well. How are you doing today, Kings? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby? Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Well, I'm glad you're good. Can I have your knee looked at since it blew up 3 weeks ago? Oh, shit. Well, I hope it's okay. Hope it's nothing too serious. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem. It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. So, like, get a walker for 3 days? Oh, shit. Congrats on Weedle. Pirates are amazing. Yeah, true. Is that for the live action? Because I haven't seen anything about the live action One Piece at all. Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. There also has to be lots of hope, right? The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into. Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go. Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there. And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops or donuts? I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Ah, I get it now. I'm glad it looks good. I'm not super into One Piece, so it's not necessarily something I'm jumping on to get into, but my wife Eden has expressed she wants to watch the live action for a little bit. There's dinosaurs this time? Oh, that's cool. If there's no road, you've just got to build one. Creation, fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
苗木君
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. Live action gives a very digestible version of the story because everyone says it's too overwhelming to catch on, which I get. She's smiling, it's true. For me, I don't know. The story never kicked in for me. I got to the point where they crossed the first where they got into the area where you need the magnets to navigate. I don't remember what that part of the arc that's called. What can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? The Grand Line. Yeah, so I got there. And I don't know. No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that I was noticing from what I've seen on TikTok. No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
これで
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
でもさどうせなら
What's up, Durka?
笑いながらお別れしないとね
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face. Hey guys, you guys want your fortunes told? Anywhere, anytime, you just let me know. I'll be there. You know how much I hate being annoyed? But if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee it, I'll actually bother listening, but you know. I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
創作意欲が
I might be able to pull it off. A story about how Master and me, and the others, I guess.
よろしくはないけど
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
これって
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated? How are you doing today, Durka? It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Meh, fair enough. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. And it was a giant experiment all along. Hibiki's ending was kind of lackluster. I get what they were going for, but it just felt unfinished. You know, I feel like that was intentional. To leave the story unfinished. Or, you know, like the story left unwritten, you know? Wait, they didn't show us! Ugh. 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 I did. I think we've got the credits, unless it's a fake out. Just when they introduced the real men and women, we just have no idea what they were after. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the congrats. Thank you all for bearing with me through the time it took me to get through this. It was a lot of fun. Okay, let me see here. Thank you for the GGs. Oh boy. It is. Lots of people have lots of points here. let me get a Dread Rando spun up, and we will do that. I use it on water like a sucker? No, that's fine. That's good. That's a good use for it. Keep me hydrated. So generating for... You also hated Yuto's character? He was a jerk. Yeah, of course. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Or Hifumi. On to Kiva next. True. Kiva's pretty fun. I think it had a lot of good moments. I don't remember a lot about Kiva, but I remembered enjoying it. Let's see here. And then after this Dread Rando, we'll do something different. We'll try out a new game. Bang Zoom. No, Arknights Enfield. You're welcome. I do want to play the next game, but we'll have to figure out when to do that, because I have Danganronpa 2. I'm hoping the port of the second game is better. Arknights Enfield is like a new gacha game that came out last month. Time to do some Vampire Survivors? Well, we're going to do a Dread Rando, since that has been requested. True. I mean, I do the same thing. No, I know I could, but I won't, because I don't want to. I mean, it's a good day for Dread. We can do it. What happened to Monokuma? Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am this school's mascot or headmaster. Interesting. You received the Easter egg present. Yes, let us save the game. So I don't understand the implication there, but that's okay. That's above my pay grade right now. Let me get this set up real quick. Automatic item tracker. Open up Dread. Okay. It's true, he did. Okay, there we go. That took a little while to kick in. All right, let's see here. Well, we made it through Danganronpa. Now it's time for a Dread Rando, and then we'll try Arknights. I guess if I got that IPTV box, I could have watched the Danganronpa anime, but heck, malware. I mean, that's fair. If you get like one of the boxes that's just on its own, though, you don't use it on anything else, you don't let it connect to your network. Oh, 2 progressive charge beams. Interesting. So I get to start with diffusion beam. This is going to be an interesting seed. I can tell you that.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed the net.
The storm missile can be found in Kataris. Okay. Yep, this is where I figured we'd be. Alright, power bomb tank. Since I don't have my morph ball, I'm gonna have to go through this unless I get my morph ball. You caught the Dratini in another stream and got a shiny pink one? Very cool. I feel like I remember Dratini being green when it was shiny. I'm out of here, Emmy. Omega Blaster. All right, Emmy is down. Yeah, it's fine. I just thought I remembered it being green, that's all. Dragonite is green, not Dratini. Oh, okay then. There we go then. Blaster, I hardly knew her. Exactly. Exactly, you get it. RTG gets my kind of jokes. Alright, I can get up here. I just gotta get the right jump off. Oh, come on. I've been here before, true?
The Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take
Nice.
one step, and then
Everybody do the Mario.
Yo, all together now. Come on now.
Just like that. It's a good thing I picked up those ice missiles. Oh my gosh. Alright, cross bombs to go fight Corpius. Whose laugh is that? That's Teasel Bond's laugh from Mega Man Legends. It's Jeff the Land Shark. Look at him go. Indeed, Babadoo. Thank you for the Jeff the Shark dance. I appreciate it. Right, we don't have Wave Beam. Really? Why does it just have to come see me? What the hell?
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Obeying, okay?
Thank you, Emmy. Thank you for the bits, Secretion. Emmy's just a terrible stalker all the time. It's true. Oh. Alright, and I gotta remember to cut this run up and put it onto YouTube at some point. Ooh, alright. I'll take a Varia suit. That's cool. Right. I'm gonna do this way. So I can slide. Did you get a haircut or something? Something looks different? It could just be the lights in the background. They always kind of do that, but no, I haven't gotten a haircut. Thank you for the redeem. All right, we got purple suit early. This is a baby seed. Oh my gosh. Yo, wave beam. All right, I'll take wave beam. I like wave. Cheer up, my lads. Baby seed indeed. Restart it and make it harder? Don't worry, it'll probably get harder. I'm not exactly the fastest at this, but I am learning what I need to do. the door down here. That storm missile. Okay, so somewhere around here, I've got to find something that will be useful. I don't have my grapple, so going that way doesn't help me. Sentence moving from topic to topic. Interrupted. It was quite hypnotic. Moving from topic to oh, that is actually something we can do. I can just port back to the start. I think that'll be fine.
That's an interesting twist.
When you can have a big, fat, creamy pussy.
True? No, I'm gonna go take the elevator first. We're gonna check out Dairon. That's what I want to do. This guy does expressions really well. Does Data's expressions really well? Yeah, he does. It's kind of crazy. He must be a big TNG fan. True? Run, Samus, run!
Penis! Penis!
Thank you for
Report
the
to the ship as
pingus.
soon as possible.
Thank you for the bits. Alright, get me to Dairon. Hurry! Thank you for the bits. I feel like I should be finding my morph ball soon. That's kind of the reason why I like to start with a couple items, because if you start with morph ball, you get a lot more options for where you can start the game from rather than always starting in Artaria. But, you know, you started in Neo 3, nice. Well, I hope you like it. It's a fun game. I haven't played Neo and Neo 2 in a very long time, at least for like a focused amount of time. I had a lot of fun playing it the first time, though. The first game. Ah, there we go. Morph ball indeed. Well, I'm glad 3 has been fun. Yeah, I didn't even play much of the demo of 3. I downloaded it. I was in the alpha test for it, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't have time or the patience to try to catch back up on older games. Okay, so Morph Ball lets me go to Kataris, which would get me storm missiles, which would get me into a lot of areas, because I think my missile doors... No, it's my charge doors are now storm missiles, so I probably should get that first. And since I've got gravity, I've got wave beam, I can get pretty much everywhere in Kataris. People were saying the first boss was too difficult and I beat him in 3 tries, and that's because I didn't know what I was doing at first. Ninja style is OP. Yeah, I mean that happens. I mean, what's hard for some isn't hard for others, but I guarantee that there's going to be a skill check boss eventually in Neo, because that does happen in that game quite often. At least the first game. There's like every few bosses you run into, there's a skill check boss where you have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, it's not fun. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, Neo is fairly balanced. I've got something hard for myself and others. Hell yeah. Yeah, the first game I feel like is pretty fair. The second game is hard. And the third game, I guess, is going to be the easier one, which is interesting. Oh, power bombs. Interesting. Okay. I don't need that yet. We don't need to go up. We'll just go this way first. Group meeting indeed. Well, just remember, not all reviewers beat the whole game, so it could be that what they did play, which is like a very contained experience, a very cult. What is it? What is the word I'm thinking of? A very tailored experience for reviewers to enjoy. It might, you know, I'm just saying it might not be easy, it might not be hard. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of nothings here, so I'm not going to collect those. Why did I do that? I needed to be up there. Storm missile. All right, we got storm missile. We can get into doors now. This is good news. Oh, nobody caught it. Alright, so now we can get pretty much everywhere we need to, at least for the most part. Oh yeah, maybe I should go back up this way. There's some easy items to grab back this way. Bought some nice $220 shoes online. Can't wait for them to show up. Never spent so much on shoes. I've never been... Are they sneakers? Because I've never been much for, like, collecting sneakers or anything, but... I hope they're nice. I hope you like them. I'd hate to buy a pair of shoes that I didn't like. What kind of shoes did you get? Supreme X Nike Air Max. Oh boy. What a mouthful for a shoe. Are they the championship shoes? Is that what you're saying? The ones you're getting? All right. All right. Then I think it's probably the ones that I saw. It's got the cursive on the back. Yeah, World Championship. Or Championship, and then Supreme's imprinted on the foam rubber. Oh, world famous? Oh, okay. Well, fair enough then. Nice. I can read, but that's some pretty crazy cursive. And I only looked at it for a second. But that's fine. Have your narrative. A red world. That proves I can read. Kind of, yeah, I can see that. Except Hibiki doesn't change, which is funny. I like the Drive one. What's really funny is where Drive has, where they put the belt position on Drive right here across the chest, there's actually a tire there normally. Which is really weird. What's up, Ivysaur? You missed the end of Danganronpa. All the belts are on their chest except Zet's, yeah. Which is funny, because that is where Zet's goes. But I'm sure you knew that. I did. It was interesting. I was not expecting Junko to be the mastermind. Oh, space jump. Okay. All right. Let's go get that. Like how it was one of the characters you met and not pulled out of nowhere? Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like it wouldn't have been as interesting if it had ended up being her father. Makoto's father, I mean. Though I guess we'll have to wait and see, because that might actually be Monokuma's true identity. I don't know. Monokuma's identity. Do they ever actually explain, like, where Monokuma came from, or what Monokuma actually is? Or is that, like... Or is it just more or less left to mystery to be more interesting? And if they... he's the headmaster. You know what he is. Well, I mean, I get that. He's a bear. Unless I'm missing something, you know? Yo, space jump. Oh my gosh, we can go everywhere. And I still need cross bombs. Don't have spider magnet, but we can see what's in here at least. Just a missile pack, alright. Nothing important. I'm gonna have to find my cross bomb soon, right? I started watching Zets and I haven't kept up with it, so I'm gonna have to see if it's actually gotten any, if the story's gotten good. It's hard for me to get through some of the starting episodes on Kamen Rider series in the more modern era. Goodness. Yeah, they just do that standard cliche of like serialized shows where you have to introduce the new characters and then you have to like try and show what their archetype is really heavily instead of like letting it naturally come out. So that you can, you know, develop a clear connection very quickly with the leads. Interesting. I can't do anything that way. Alright, looks like we're going back this way. Wait, no. Yeah, we can go this way. I've got a way around. We're just gonna bypass the lava. Makes me wonder what Hibiki's story was actually going to be since the producer and writers were let go around episode 30. Yeah, it was... So, I guess, who was the kid who was following him around? He wasn't supposed to end up following in Hibiki's footsteps. He was supposed to, like, go on to do something else from what I remember reading. There is some information about it out there, but I don't remember everything off the top of my head. Yeah, Asumu was not meant to become a Kamen Rider originally. Yeah, he did. It shows it at the end that he's in the Kamen Rider outfit. At least from what I remember. No, Yuto also does, but Asumu is the one who ends up becoming the next Hibiki. That wouldn't have been in the series, no, but they do show him in the suit at the end. It might have been in the movie, but they do show him like as a younger person in the suit with the helmet off. Let me see. What if Metroid were a girl? True. What if Metroid could crawl? Yeah, I found it and sent it to you. Yo, Ryujin, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was Digimon Story Time Stranger? I still need to finish that. Time Stranger was such a fun game so far.
Rujin_suffers rated my stream with 2 viewers.
How was Metroid? Dread's good. We just finished off Danganronpa earlier today. Yeah, I'm thinking about checking out Arknight Enfield and then getting into some Final Fantasy 14 in a little bit. How have you been, Ryujin? Where is this going to take me? Perenia Submarine? Yeah, submarine's good. We can go there. That's actually probably the best place to go to. Been good, busy working and staying busy. Haven't been on Twitch much, so it's a nice change of pace to be on and chill out. Yeah, man. Now, you know, life happens, unfortunately, but it's good to see you. Always good to have a chance to take a breather. Plasma Beam and Dairon. Weird place for that to be. But it's good to see you. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't given Ryujin a follow, please do. See here. Sorry, just a little distracted. All right. As always, distraction is my bread and butter most of the time. Oh, I should probably not get hit as much. All right, there we go. Alright, what have we got up here? E-tank part, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Dairon Freezer. I mean, it's not the worst place to go to, but I don't think I can really go anywhere. Grab up here. Man, now I really want to rewatch Hibiki. Haven't watched a good Kamen Rider series in a while. Do it, man. With what time? No, I'm kidding. I probably should. But I gotta finish up build with Jasper. The grapple beam is in Berenia. Alright, let's go find it. But I will revisit Hibiki at some point. Alright, we got the teleport we can get access. Watch it together on stream. Now, I don't know if I could even do that if I wanted to, because I feel like I could get in trouble for that. I don't know. I definitely know Toei won't like it. Yo, speed booster. All right. Right, we got that. Very nice. But I'm not against the idea, but, you know, it's kind of a tough one to execute when you know you're probably going to get banned for it. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get away with clips and stuff like that, so we could, like... I was only half joking anyways. I mean, I know. I knew you were half joking. Don't get me wrong. But it is something I wouldn't be against doing. Yeah, we could definitely do clips, and I could probably, like, find a way to put clips together in the right order. It's on YouTube, isn't it fair? I think that's largely true. I just wonder, it depends on how large of a streamer you are in most cases, because I know that there are streamers that will just sit and watch TV programs, but I don't know if I could get away with it. Because you're right, I have done streams of, like, of Kitchen Nightmares and stuff, and I haven't gotten in trouble for that. Time to watch Ryuki, then? I mean, Ryuki's pretty good. I think Ryuki's one of the better series from the older periods. I just wish Fize was on, was up, because Fize would be excellent. I think everyone would find something to like in Fize. All right, we're making some progress. There we go. Z01 Geets, OG, Kamen Rider, Kuga, and Ryuki full series are on YouTube right now. Dude, 01 would be good. You guys have no idea. Yeah, Tokushiatsu does it, yeah. I knew that because they live stream the Kamen Rider Zets episodes when they release for like a week, and then they put that into archive, and then they do the next new episode. It's pretty cool. Man, of course. Okay. Okay, well, that's not great. But it could have been worse. Oh, right. Yeah, Zets hasn't finished yet, and I think that they take it away after, like, it's only the most recent and previous episode, I think, that stays up on Tokusatsu on YouTube. Interesting, they have 21 episodes listed. Oh, well then maybe I was wrong. Maybe they do bring them back up after a period of time too. I will say I'm only going based off of what I had been noticing. Because usually when the live streams are up, I see them on my YouTube front page because I watch way too much Kamen Rider stuff on YouTube.
Uploading data.
They got a whole bunch of YouTube short creators that do these fictitious suit designs, and they're really funny sometimes. All right, my crossbombs are in Artaria. Where would they be? Oh yeah, I guess I never did go back. Huh. Probably need my speed booster. That's fine. Ooh, knee tank. All right, that'll be nice. I won't have to worry about dying as much. What was over here? Just a missile pack? All right, we'll probably get that. Up in there. Oh, I don't have my grapple. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess we're gonna go back to Berenia. Oh no. Come on, I need a power bomb. You've watched a lot of Kamen Rider and you feel like you've barely watched any at the same time. I mean, that's how it goes. Like, because you get invested in in one series and it feels like it never ends, and then it does, and you're like, what the heck? you stay down, buddy. Dude, I need power bombs. Ugh. Oh, nice. Okay. Never mind. I don't need power bombs. I'm fine. Okay, there we go. Ow. There we go. A wild Goldeen. Any Goldeen enjoyers? Right, back to get my grapple and speed booster. And I guess Goldeen D's nuts. All right. How do I Goldeen something? Carefully? Fair enough. That's what I would say. You step on him? Oh, true. That sounds like something you would do carefully. Thank you for just launching me right into the water. I appreciate that. No! Thank you. True! What are you doing, Step Durka? True. I will never say that again. I have no idea why I said it. You said it because it was funny, and it was funny. Thank you, LDH. It's like the Durka Senpai clip. True. Oh, Durka doesn't remember Durka Senpai. There we go. Missile tank plus. Right, it was a nothing. Play it for him, Gatak. Okay. See here.
Where is my Durka senpai? I love my Durka. Senpai. He makes me scream before bed. Scream when I wake up. Scream in the bathroom. Scream in his coffee. And he's in the movie Dirka Senpai.
There you go, Durka. You have now remembered. He wasn't even there for it? I thought he was there. Okay, maybe I'm the crazy one. I know you were there. You're the one who redeemed it. He was there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You said he was even there for it. Okay. Okay. You has old brain. I get that. Relatable. TBH. Dude. Come on. Dude, come on, game. Do the thing. Come on, game. All right, thank you. The plaque is blocking the neurons, true. No, all you need is the blood of young men to keep you youthful forever. If the rich elites are doing it, of course it has to work. What am I gonna do for Eden for Valentine's Day? I don't know. Probably cook her a nice dinner. Get her some flowers.
Uploading data.
Nets have spread across the...
Well, I only got a few things that I'm good at doing, which is cooking and picking out nice looking flowers, so, you know. That's what I stick to. He can't say what he's going to do because it involves watching anime. No, I'll probably watch something that she wants to watch. That could or could not be anime, though, you know? Get out of here. Boom. All right. We got it all in one go. Very nice. I like doing that. I always forget that Valentine's Day is in February, too. Uh-oh. Why is he mad? Oh, it's because he sees Metroid. Blame Durka. Any interest in Danganronpa? Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I'll probably end up playing the sequel at some point. Don't give him any ideas. Delete that message right now, LDH. No. Yeah, why did chat have to suffer for your misspeak? It's true, how will we remember? Oh gosh, I hope that doesn't affect the VOD. It's fine, LTH. I'm only giving you shit. You're fine. I did what I was told. I mean, I feel like you could have just deleted your own message, but you know. I think you can delete specific messages. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Arknights directly after this, though. Blab, I promise. Can't delete your own messages? Well, I know mods can delete others' messages, so I'm sure Durka could have deleted it. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are only in the biggest amount of trouble that you can get in on this stream. Oh, alright. Well, I could have done it then. So really, it's my fault. It is. Yup. You got me. Just get in the hole. Okay, thank you, Samus. Caught. True. That's what she said. True. That's what they all say. Oh, fair enough. Dude, I want my cross bombs. Where are they? Well, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Wish I found Twitch earlier in my life. Yeah, me too. No, you'd find some other way to distract yourself. Don't be silly, LDH. Let me see here. Mine too. It's true. Though I didn't create an account until I decided to start streaming, so that's part of why mine doesn't have as much age as it could. It's true, you were busy having kids. Imagine having kids.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I don't think people think you're old. I think people know you're old, LDH. Got him. Thank you for the Dracula flow. What's up, Ed? How are you today? I'm pretty sure there are people out there that do have kids while watching Twitch. Not much. How old are you, LDH? You're not younger than me, are you? I don't think that's the case. There's no way. Not much is up. We finished Danganronpa. I'm 38. I think 2017 was still early for a lot of the community I have watched to have been streaming outside of Oats. I started in 2018-ish. You're younger than CSNES? Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. It's because I don't hold my stresses in my face. It all goes to my hair, which is why I'm gray. Ying. I'm not completely gray, but I am graying. Younger than C-SNES's actual age. That's true. Mentally and physically. All my stress goes to my belly. I mean, I feel you on that, but I just like eating anyways, so I can't blame it all on my stress. It's true. It's true. But hey, I've been losing weight, to be fair. I'm happy with the weight loss I've been having. I've kind of plateaued, but, you know, that just means I have to try something different. Cranidos has been caught. Congratulations. Alright. Crossbomb, you better be over here. Alright? Damn. Alright. So it's on the other side. Yeah, I've been needing to do it for myself because my blood pressure has been getting pretty bad. You plateaued, but you didn't Trudeau'd? True. Central Unit Ferenia. I could go fight the Emmy. I can kill SQ. No, I can't get out. No, I can't go this. Well, no, I would be able to get out, but I'd have to come right back. No, I'm not going to worry about that yet. I love, like, what with all this shit going on with the Epstein files and everybody looking through them, that they just take any mention of a celebrity's name as, like, as confirmation that they're a bad person. Oh. Okay. All right. People have become so hyper obsessed with it. I mean, for good reason in some ways. Yeah. Bill Gates is one of the people have latched onto for no reason, just because Bill Gates, you know, has had a history of having some weird, you know, well, to be fair, like, I'm a person who believes that that Bill Gates is trying to put good into the world, at least in the way that he knows how. But yeah, the whole thing is just kind of fucked in the first place with that. Everything is black and white now? Yeah. I'm frustrated with that. Yeah. Because, like, I can be fairly black and white in my perspectives on things, but I also have a lot of gray area when it comes to like business and who you deal with and who you interact with, because I don't think that that's necessarily like something that should always be held against you. Just like going to jail and stuff like that shouldn't be something that people hold against other people. Obviously there's exceptions, you know? I'm not saying that there aren't some people who don't deserve to be ostracized for life. Like people who put pineapple on pizza, I guess I'm one of the people you'll never talk to again then, RTG, because I definitely enjoy me pineapple on pizza. RTG hates me now. Man. Alright, bye RTG. What's up, Bacon? How you doing? Worst streamer ever, true? That's my title and I intend to keep it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, why am I so sleepy today? Pineapple is good, hell yeah. Attack kicked my dog, I might, and I would never do that because I love dogs. So, you know, that mystery is already solved. I could never. Exactly. Get me out of here. Ooh, a speed booster upgrade, okay. Not that I need it, but I'll take it. Nobody's allowed to hate me. But it's good to see you, Bacon. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Let's save. Not doing a damn thing right now? Hell yeah. I love those days. All right. What would I want to go back to Berenia for? That was to Dairon Freezer. That was to Ferenia Quiet Robe. Yeah, I probably should go back down then. We're gonna go explore the rest of Gavaran. Oh my gosh, it's so warm in here now. I'm gonna have to open up my door. Alright, give me a sec here, guys. I'm gonna take a short break. My head is messing with me today. So I might grab a Tylenol. Yeah, tell him.
Stark half-assed me? Talk shit about Durke's co-workers and tell us why they are bad programmers, software engineers. Oh, Durka, your damn co-workers are a bunch of useless fucking idiots. They're probably the shittiest programmers I've ever heard of. Couldn't code their way out of a damn paper bag. Their software is a buggy pile of crap, full of glitches and half-assed fixes. They're lazy bastards who don't test shit before pushing it out, leaving everyone else to clean up their fucking mess. What a bunch of pathetic dumbasses. Scrap.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. What's up, Rorschach? How are you? Scraw indeed. Alright, let me see here. There he is indeed. How have you been, Rorschach? Alright. Well, that might have been why I wasn't feeling so great. Been having a lot of asthma attacks where I just haven't noticed. Dude, stop. Ugh. There we go. Go down in here. To quote a small indie band from the 90s, I'm still alive. I feel that, brother. I do. But glad to have you here. Oh boy. That was lucky. I didn't think I was going to make that without getting hit. Alright, get the fan running. Getting some cooler air into this room. Alright, let's get this Emmy down. There we go. And is he going to make a reverse? He's probably going to make a reverse. Yep. Got him. It's so funny how goofy the ice Emmy can be. I don't even think we're going to need to look at the spoilers for the... Or, spoilers. The hint station for where to go for the DNA. Nothing acquired. Perfect thing to get. Thank you, Emmy. Alright, I don't have my spider magnet, so I don't want to go that way. I could do the skip for it, which wouldn't be the worst thing to do. I'm going to save progressive spin and Kataris. I already have my progressive spin from Kataris. Thank you. There we go. Ah, bomb. Okay, well. Can't go that way anyways. I didn't want to anyway. Dude. I hate trying to counter those ones. They always get me off guard. Alright, what's in here? E-tank? Okay. We're good. don't really think I need that many more E-tanks. Alright, come on. See a speed booster upgrade. Alright, there's a speed booster upgrade. Very nice. Ugh. Dairon DNA Station? I mean, that gets me into Dairon. Just the missile pack. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We'll go fight this robot, and then we will go to Dairon. Nice. Power bomb is good. I like that. Nice. Robot down. Talking about bands from the 90s, that makes me want to listen to Stone Temple Pilots. I haven't listened to them in a little while. Any Stone Temple Pilots fans? Any STPers? Nice. We're not going to get the hint, but I am going to do this to cheat my way into Dairon early. I only listen to modern music, like Hedpa. I don't even know if I've heard of them. Unless it's an abbreviation. How you doing, Bachuga? It's good to see you. Pretty mid new metal band from the 2000s. I'm doing okay. Good to hear. Gavaran Stormgate. Okay, well, that's an interesting loop. Right. Is this going to be where... This is going to either be Elon or it's going to be my Itarash. Bichuga, true! Nope, Gavaran Early Supers. Okay. We got 3 connectors to Gavaran right here. Jeez. Rorschach, true. Rorschach. All right. Okay, what the heck? Are my wide beam, or no, my plasma's here, not my wide beam. Power switch 1. Thank you, Cup, for always dripping on me. Ooh, there's my spider magnet. Okay. My cup drippeth over. It's true. Ooh, there's my plasma. Okay, I'll take that. I do like plasma beam. Zoom! Alright, get ourselves out of there. Let's see if we can go backwards. True? Alright, what's this gonna give me a hint for? What's the next thing I need to beat this seed? Tell me, game. Tell me. The screw attack can be found in Berenia. Huh. Guess I'll have to go to Upper Berenia for that, then. Missile tank. Alright. Money can be exchanged for goods and services? Hell yeah. What kind of goods and services can I expect? Okay. Right, can't go that way because I have no bombs. Well, we can do this. We got like one item I can get this way, then figure out where to go from there. See, I told you this seed would slow down. I don't know what the heck I've done. All right. Sorry, I kind of spaced out there for a second. I'm pretty tired today. I don't know what's been going on with my sleep, but it has not been great. Ultra Ball. Catch them Pokemans. What are we getting? A Bunnelby? Very nice. Who are the top 5 rappers of all time? Think about it. Dairon, 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 and Dairon. Because he spits hot lava, true. All right, we are in. Boom. I'm so happy you got it. Yeah, we tell that joke all the time between us when we play Dread randos in the multis. Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Oh, I'm unoriginal? No, you're fine. You're very funny, Ivysaur, and I appreciate it. We're cultured here, exactly. You should just realize you're with your people. Ooh, glorious and exalted. Very nice. It was Ivysaur's turn with the one brain cell. Exactly, exactly. That's why I was sitting here drooling for a second. I had to let Ivysaur borrow it. People who put wrong toppings on pizza, true. You know, actually, I do want to try anchovies on pizza at some point. I know the stigma is that it's not great, but I still want to try. Ooh, here we go. Pachuca's getting Marge involved. Oh my gosh, I need to find a bomb. Been making homemade gluten-free pizza, pretty tasty. Ah, I have done something like that too. I remember doing an almond crust, an almond flour crust, and I think we did a cauliflower crust at one point. This is back when I was on the keto diet. I tried it out for a little bit. Zuna? No, we don't want to go this way. Dude, why does Gavaran only connect to Tyron? What the heck?
Pachuga asked me. Tell us who are the top 5 rappers of all time, but they're all fictional rapper names that sound like slang for penis. After that insult, a random chatter's hairstyle.
Hell yeah.
Bull. All right, you miserable fucks. Here's my top 5 rappers of all time, all with names that sound like dick slang, you dumb bitches. 1. Hard Shafty, spits raw fire. 2. Big Roddick, heavy beats. 3. Throb Hammer, pure power. 4. Stiff Wick, sharp bars. 5. Long down the
Stiff Wick, sharp
and
bars.
Yo, Ivysaur EG, your damn hairstyle looks like a shitty bird's nest, you fucking
Oh my
mess.
god!
Get a damn comb, you pathetic bastard.
If your hard shafty spits raw fire, you shouldn't get an STI test. That's true. That was great. I liked that. That was pretty funny. Thermal device. Okay, here we go. All right, the beginning of us actually getting stuff done. Get cross bombs, maybe. I should get cross bombs. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Drajar asked me.
Drajar.
Can we get a wicked rhyme insulting Mean Marge?
Hell yeah.
Mean Marge, you think you're large, but I'm smoking that Dracula charge. You yell and scream, thinking you're supreme, but your insults ain't got no gleam. I'm in my crypt with my loud pack equipped, and your rants just get me miffed. So chill your vibe, take a dive, cause Dracula flows here to thrive. I'm the real deal with my wicked spiel, sinking my fangs into your spiel.
All right.
Bow wow.
Bow wow, indeed. Thank you, Drac. Thank you. Thank you, Draz. Bow wow. Somebody find me my cross bombs. Nope. Another E-tank. Your cross bomb is in your hydro station? True. No, I know it's in Artaria here. I haven't found it yet. It's frustrating. Your long shaft is in Void's Perenia? That makes sense. That actually does make sense. Cross bombs are the friends we made along the way, true? Dude, I could have come this way a long time ago. This is the reason why I didn't find my cross bombs. Oh my gosh. You gave up live TV years ago? True. I'm looking at ways to save money around the house and thinking about snagging YouTube TV instead of Hulu live TV. Yeah, I do Amazon Prime TV, Prime Video with a few channel packages that I like. And we seem to get by with that. There's my cross bombs. I could have had these ages ago. Do Twitch Turbo and nothing else? Fair enough. I also am a Twitch Turboer now. Ah, yeah, that's fair. That does happen. I'm a turboer and I sub to this stream. I appreciate that, Durka. Your sub means a lot. Just as every individual sub on this stream means a lot to me too. You guys are the best chatters and viewers on Twitch that anybody could ever ask for. And I didn't have to. Well, Turbo still does give money back to the streamers, so I kind of like it so that way I can watch streamers that I don't have the money to sub to and still feel like I'm contributing in some way. Durka is the best chatter here. True. I don't know, Lucario, you're a pretty good chatter too. Alright, we've got cross bombs. Cross bombs means we can go fight Corpius. Or Scorpio, as Onyx likes to call him. LDH is not best chatter? Alright, who's the best chatter then? In your eyes, who is the best chatter? Ooh, second DNA. We just got one more. I died when I heard how he pronounced dandelions. Oh my gosh. Who said dandelions? Oh, Onyx? Oh my gosh. I'd have to ask him to say it again.
Lucario is cool 63 asked me, rank each chatter from S tier to F tier. All right, you miserable fucks. Here's my ranking of you shitty chatters from S tier to F tier, you dumb bitches. Durka, S tier. Somehow not a total asshole.
Wow.
Lucario is cool 63.
Not a total one.
Tier. Burnt pumpkin, but not complete crap. Fun tune. B tier. Oversweet bastard, but tolerable.
True.
Lynn Starkhalf. C tier, flaky and fucking meh. The abominable Kenny. D tier, mushy and forgettable as hell. 509 King of Kings. F tier, noisy fucking prick. Scrah!
Goodness, Marge is not nice. What the heck, Marge? She knows kings well, true? A tier indeed. See, I told you. I told you, Lucario, even Marge agrees. Poor King's catching strays while he's at the doctor's office. Where am I going here? Oh yeah, I can get a whole bunch of stuff now because I have bombs. Okay. Yes. All right. Nope. And my screw attack is in Berenia, so I need to go back to Berenia so I can go pick up the screw attack. Oh gosh. You don't need to turn on the lights here. Oh man. What the heck? Okay, nothing there. Don't have my screw attack, so I can't do the rest of this area. Well... Anyone excited for The Odyssey? Christopher Nolan's new movie? I know LDH is upset because it's not historically accurate costuming, but I think I'm still gonna go see it. I may see it, we'll see. True. Very cool. I like Nolan. I like his movies. All of Nolan's movies are bangers. Yeah, that's what I would say. I agree with that. I haven't found one I haven't liked. Not historically accurate. True. It interests me enough, but I gotta plot things out. Yeah, that's alright. I understand. Dude, there's a lot of nothings in this zone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna have to see where my final DNA is. We've gotten 2 out of 3, so I'd rather just know where the third one is gonna be. Tell me. Golzuna. Alright, so I have to release the X. Okay. That's fine. Free the X, true? Okay. Gavaran is a hound? True. As always. That's just a regular bomb cover. Okay, so we can't go that way. I probably should have tried to see what's the other way. Yeah, I knew what you were gonna do, buddy. Don't think you can fool me. Completed Xenosaga? That man, that game was mid, yeah. It had such a good amount of potential, but, you know, the development cycle. Now that you've started X3 and it feels even more mid, fair enough. Oh, Xenoblade 3, yeah. I bet. I believe it. I think I fell off, like, in the middle of 2. Like, when you get to the Gnosis world, I think, where you see the little girl, I think that's where I usually fall off in that game. Xenogears was better? Of course. Well, phrase that weird. Xenosaga 3 is good, but it being good makes Xenoblade 2 feel... Xenosaga 2 feel even more mid, yeah. No, that's how I interpreted it. Where could this be? Where could the entrance be? Dude. Evidently, Drake May has no plans for surgery on his throwing shoulder this off-season. I don't know if that's good or bad. Who? Somebody LDH likes. He's the quarterback for the Patriots, I think. Sports ball, exactly. See, you get it. Right, that's back to Guitarist. That's to Dairon Freezer. Alright, we just gotta go up to the teleporter. Of course. Okay. Ugh. Sports, true. I know that feeling. I don't know. I like hockey. Is cricket huge in the UK? Pachuga? It's funny because, like, I hear, like, cricket is supposed to be really popular, but, like, the exposure I have to UK television doesn't ever seem to, like, talk about people watching cricket that much. Not as huge as soccer. I mean, that makes sense. I know football's huge in the UK. With all of the FCs and stuff. And football is something that you see really portrayed heavily in the UK. In media and stuff. Oh, interesting. Alright, where did I see Quiet Robe exit? Was it here in Dairon? Oh. No? That's okay. Never mind then. We're going back. But I'm not a sports person, so maybe it is popular. I have no idea. I mean, that's fair. I'm not either. So, we're in the same boat at least. Gosh. I gotta wake up. Ugh. Oh, it's starting to feel like nap time. Ugh. Okay. No, I can't go that way. I do have to get into this room. Okay. Gosh, I watched like a little bit of the first quarter of the Super Bowl and decided to just move on. I wanted to see the halftime show, but I had stuff to do in 14. Right. Interesting. Can understand the communal aspect of watching sports with others. That seems fun, but it's not something I bother with. Yeah. That's definitely, yeah, I can relate to that in a lot of ways. You know what? The heck, Chozo robot, stop! Right, now we can go do the rest of Berenia. Then I gotta find out where Elin is. Once I get my screw attack. At least we're right there next to Drogiga, which will be nice. Yeah, sports is something that I've like always had a weird relationship with. Like I'm not super athletic. I do like doing martial arts a lot, but I guess I don't consider that too much of a sport and more of like a philosophy kind of thing. Yeah, I did pull that down. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well. Oh. I mean, I hate to say it, but like baseball puts me to sleep. No offense to people who love baseball. Same thing with golf. I'm horrible at basketball or soccer, but I would enjoy playing it. Yeah, of course. Hanging out, shooting the shit, and stuff like that is actually really fun for the most part. Alright, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way. I have to go to... Yeah, alright. Well, fine. Let's go... What was it? I did play baseball when I was younger. I wasn't very good at it. Basketball is pretty fun as long as my asthma doesn't kick in. I think that might be why I'm not much of a sports person, is because of my asthma. You know what, actually, we should probably check out the gauntlet here. I'm not sure. I should probably save before doing this, though, so that way I don't get stuck. Right, don't have bombs. Oh boy. Right, slide. There we go. Oh, I don't need that. That's just an E-Tank part. No, I'm not going to get that. We're just going to keep moving. Looking for real upgrades. Okay. I'll take a missile pack. Why not? An E-Tank. Alright, just run into the door. Those guys out of the way. Alright. I need to make an executive decision here. Durka, I owe you one on this. I'm gonna drop this one. We'll start a new one in the morning. I need to go lay down. I'm passing out. Let me see who I can send you guys to. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out for the finish of Danganronpa. I will send you guys to... Let's see here. I'm going to send you guys to Karanzi. He's raided me a few times, and I feel like it's fair to return the favor. So, show Karanzi some love, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a longer stream. No, my sleep schedule is busted up real bad. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, and I think it's all catching up to me now. But I like also blaming Durka for stuff too, but this one's on me this time. But I might be on later tonight, I'm not sure, but don't expect it. Check the Discord if you want to keep up with things. I'm going to do my best. You guys have a good night, a good afternoon, and I will catch you guys later. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow might be some more Final Fantasy. I don't know. We might not pick up start up another game that I need to finish tomorrow. I'm not sure. But show Karanzi some love, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.